Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, everyone. My name's Richard Lewis Brown. Today is June 17th, 2021. Early in the morning. I'm excited. This video, 1,000%. Hear me on this. 1,000% Richard Lewis Brown. As you know, I was fortunate. I won the local 1,000 election. Hopefully, I will be sworn in next weekend on the 26th or the 27th. I'm really excited. 1,000%. I know in my heart that Yvonne Walker will call me and let me know, and she'll follow up with an email saying that next weekend I will be sworn in. I don't know which day, I don't know what time. I believe in my heart 1,000% Yvonne Walker will call me and let me know, Richard, we're going to swear you in. Who do you want to swear you in? As I said, today is June 17th, 2021, and I'm Richard Lewis Brown, and I got my orange shirt on. And when you see me with this orange on, you know I'm coming, you know I'm passionate. Local 1,000, things are about to get really, really exciting. And you can always tell who voted for me. My voters, my supporters, because they put that orange on. Now, I don't have my blue pants on. I have some white pants on. I'm trying to color coordinate today. But I'm excited, really excited. The second thing, everybody wants to know, since it's a new election for VP of Bargaining, what is my opinion? First, let's say this. The current VP of Bargaining, Tony Owens, he stays in place until the new election is decided. And so I know that he had his union leave reduced to 1 week a month. We have to fix that. So hopefully CalPERS will contact me because they pay his salary. And so when they pay his salary and he's on union leave, Local 1,000, we will reimburse this CalPERS, excuse me, plus 35%. So once I'm sworn in, and hopefully I'll be sworn in next weekend, I'm sure CalPERS will contact me to let me know about Tony's situation so we can make sure that when he's on full-time union leave, that we reimburse CalPERS. Okay, that's that. Hopefully that answers that question. But I'll have to probably say it over and over and over again. New election for VP of Bargaining. Tony Owens is the current VP. He'll stay in place until the election is decided. We have to make sure that he's on full-time union leave. And we have to make sure that we pay CalPERS. Because if he wasn't on full-time union leave, he'd be working his job at CalPERS. So they pay his salary, and then we turn around and reimburse CalPERS plus 35%. I don't know how many people knew that, but that's how it works for Local 1,000. 1,000%. This is how it happens. Now, big question. Who's running for the VP of Bargaining? Irene Green won the election, and it wasn't her fault that two people who ran should not have been able to run. That's unfortunate. She won the election. So a part of me wants to defend Irene Green. But the protest committee said we have to do a new election. And Kevin Menninger and Robert Bays did a protest, and they were successful. So once I'm sworn in, hopefully it'll be next weekend, we're going for the first time in Local 1,000 history, guess what we're going to do? Oh, you're waiting for it? Oh, I'm excited. We're going to do some debates with them VP candidates of bargaining. Oh, yes, we are. Oh, they didn't know it. Oh, I'm excited. Woo! I'm telling you, I'm excited. I've done all this talk. I've talked all this stuff. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. Well, guess what, Richard Lewis Brown? Here's your chance to show your mouth and verify your mouth. We're going to have these debates. Irene Green, Kevin Menninger, Robert Bays, Kim Coward, and the mystery candidate, Ramona Kramer. I don't know who she is, but I can't wait to meet her. We're going to do debates, and they're going to get up, and they're going to talk about what they bring to the union, all of their experience, and for all of my voters, before they start ringing my phone off the hook, we're going to find out which candidate embraces my entire 10-point platform. Which one of those candidates wear orange? Wear that orange? Come on now. Stay with me now. Oh, man, God is good. God is good today. He's good every day, all day. Oh, yeah, man. Woo! Woo! Listen, I just can't make this stuff up. I mean, I'm smiling all the way because we're going to have a transparent election. And check this out. Remember on my platform, I talked about having a verifiable elections process? Now, I'm being told the elections committee and the protest committee, they stay in place. Okay. If and when they swear me in next weekend, and when I have the time and the date, I'll let you know. We're going to have it totally transparent. And when those ballots come back up there on Roseville, guess who's going to be up there every day making sure? Richard Lewis Brown. And guess what? Oh, the camera's going to follow me. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, we're going to put the spotlight on this. Won't be no confusion. And when they actually start opening up the ballots and all that, guess who's going to be right there behind that rope with the elections committee? Richard Lewis Brown. Transparent. Won't be no confusion. That I promise. Because I'm on the job now. Once they swear me in, we're going to have a transparent voting process. And now you're going to start to see how I'm producing my 10-point platform. Because God has a way of helping me like he's always done my entire life. They didn't know when they did that protest and they were able to be successful with it. They didn't know how that was going to help my platform. They just didn't know. Because they're thinking one way. They're thinking very strategic. They're very savvy. You know, Kevin Miniger and Robert Bass. But all that, after it's all said and done, transparency will come to Local 1000. 1,000%. Book it. Now, I've been asked about the staff at Local 1000. Let me tell you, on June 17th, 2021, it is not my place, not yet, to reach out to the staff. And so people say, well, have the staff reached out to you? No. But I got a lot of emails that I got to go through from my richard.brown7437 at yahoo.com or my richardthereal7437 at gmail.com. So I haven't reached out to the staff, but I'm excited, 1,000% excited to meet the staff at Local 1000. And I know a lot of people say, well, Richard, what about Margarita? She's the chief of staff. I have not talked to her. I'm excited to talk to her about this peaceful transfer of power. But first, the president, Yvonne Walker, must contact me. That's just, being proper and respectful. And it wouldn't be respectful for me to reach out to Local 1000. I would be out of place. And so we have to give respect. We have to follow the rules. And when it happens, it's going to happen. It's going to be a great thing. Don't worry. And I hear things about, the staff doesn't know what Richard Lewis Brown's going to do. My videos are quite clear and quite distinctive. So you don't have to worry about that. Now, people want to know about this SBAC, Statewide Bargaining Advisory Committee. At the SBAC in July, they select the bunk team, and the bunk people help negotiate our contract for the 9 different bargaining units. I should actually say 10, because we have a 10th one. Are we still going to have the SBAC? Some people say, yes, Richard, you must be consistent. Other people say, no, Richard, we can't have the SBAC because we don't have the VP of bargaining in place yet. So everybody's in a big uproar over what we should do. Don't worry. Everything's going to be all right. And I told you, my first line of business is to make sure our people in Lansing County, I hope Susanville's hearing me. I hope you're listening to me. My first line of business, emergency vote, $2 million to help those people so that when they close the prison up there next year, if they do, because we're trying to fight that, they'll know that if they lose their job and they can't get a job somewhere else with the state immediately, they're going to have some money to help pay their bills. Because that's what a labor union does. They take care of its people. That's what we do. That's what we do. And we're going to do that. I know that people say that politics matters and this and that. I'm telling you, we're going to make sure we help those people in Lansing County. They're not by themselves. They will not be alone. We will protect them. We're going to protect our people and all the people up and down the state in these prisons that may close over the next few years. We will not turn our back on them. That's a promise. That's a promise from my heart. As long as I'm the president, we will not have that. Now, somebody else is asking me about the LAPS program. The LAPS program was shut down, okay? We're gonna fix that really, really quickly. And I know Annika's working around the clock, Annika Wass, who's been reelected for organizing representation. That's right, Gina Madrid. People matter. That's why I got this orange on. That's why I got this orange. She's working around the clock. We're gonna get all that straightened out. And I already told you, anybody who's a former job steward or an activist who wants to be a job steward, I told you to reach out to me. Now, I told you a couple times, and I'll keep telling you because I'm not lying. Reach out to me. We're going to do some great things on day one, okay? I'm telling you this, and I'm very sincere, 1,000% sincere in what I'm talking about. I'm excited today. I really am, because it dawned on me that with this new election, oh, these mosquitoes are biting me. With this new election, that we're going to be transparent in the voting process. And this is actually going to show you on my 10-point platform that I'm a man of my word. That's why I'm so excited, you know? And no one knew that when they did the protest that it would come through successfully. And some people say that, you know, Richard, are we for sure that they're still not going to protest you? We don't know, but I'm putting my faith and hope in something greater than myself. And I ask you to do the same thing. We're going to get through this together. We're not going to be scared. And let me say this, with 1,000% love. I know Scott B. Smith and Frank Askin and Richard Wake, DLC President 767, Richard Wake. I know that they are coming at me with everything they got. And you know what? I love it. Because they come at me and they do it transparently and they're sincere in their efforts and I'm sincere in my efforts. And so the war is on. And I love them for that. Other people are trying to undermine me behind the scenes. People who smile in your face every day, people who tell you that they care about you and they want change, but they're not being honest. Those are the people that I'm really, really watching. And as the days go along, you're going to see who these people are, because I'm going to expose these people, because I'm transparent. And when we do these debates with the candidates running for VP of bargaining, you're going to see people for who they really are. Because when I open it up and I say, okay, candidates, this is what we're going to do, and we'll probably do it in person or we'll do it over Zoom, but everybody will be able to watch and make a decision on who they should vote for the new VP of bargaining that's going to help Richard Lewis Brown produce that 10-point platform. The voters have spoken. I answer to my voters. And people think that I should answer to the board of directors. No, I answer to my voters. This is why I'm here, okay? This is why I'm here, and I'll never, ever forget that. And my voters tell me every day, don't you change, Richard Lewis Brown. Don't you change. You stay who you are. You stay passionate. You stay devoted. You stay for the people. Don't let this position take you away from us. With 1,000%, I can tell you, you cannot buy me, you cannot manipulate me, you cannot hustle me. I am true. I'm on a divine mission, and I know I'm on a divine mission, and you cannot break me. That's a promise. Now, people say, Richard, do you know what you've done? No, I know what 2,637 people did. That's what I know. They had the courage of their convictions to cast their vote, to not give up on Local 1,000, and that's what they did, and that's why I'm here. 1,000%. All these mosquitoes are just clowning me. I don't care. I'm going to keep going anyway. We're going to get this done. That's a promise. I'm telling you this. We're going to get this done. We're going to do these debates for these VP of bargaining candidates. We're going to help the people of Lansing County. People who want to be job stewards. That's going to help. That's going to be done really, really quickly. I keep telling you this. We're going to have a peaceful transfer of power. Everybody stop being nervous. Someone said, well, you know, Richard, Yvonne, she hired a new chief financial officer. Okay. Well, that should have been your decision. Listen, everything's going to be fine. Why are you worried? You don't have to worry. Richard is on a mission to get this done. And everyone's worried about me working with Margarita, the chief of staff. From what I hear, Margarita is really intelligent. And some people say, well, she's not going to work with you. She's going to quit. Margarita Maldonado is not a quitter. I hope you guys are listening. She is not a quitter. And I'm sure she's looking forward to working with me. She's not going to force my hand and make me have to run around and try to find a chief of staff real quick. I don't believe that. I don't. And even though Yvonne Walker and Margarita Maldonado differ with me on the long-term goals of our union, there's certain things they're just not going to do. Some people think they're just going to throw away everything. After all their hard work of all these years, they're just going to throw it all out? Come on, guys. Come on, girls, ladies, men. No, come on. Let's stay positive. Let's stay positive. Let's keep hope alive. We're going to get this done. And remember, because of our positive energy, when they said we couldn't do it, we couldn't do it, we couldn't do it, oh, yes, we did. Oh, yes, we did. I'm excited. I'm telling you, I'm excited. A lot of things are going to happen. And you're going to sit back one day and you're going to remember this video. The orange shirt that I got my colors on. Orange and blue. Those are my colors. Orange on top, blue on the bottom. When you see people wearing that orange and blue, you're going to know they're with Richard. And when you see people wearing other colors, you're going to know they're not with Richard. See how easy that was? And I've been waiting and waiting and waiting to say this. But, you know, they say I'm emotional and I'm out of control and I'm angry. You know, I'm always angry. You know, Richard's always angry. Just look at him. Look how he walks and look how he talks. Oh, my goodness. Really? Really? I'm always angry, huh? Okay. Keep thinking that. I'm passionate and I'm going to keep going. And we're going to get this done. 10-point platform, 2 term limits for all elected positions. Okay? We're going to do things so different. It's going to make your head spin. And we're going to get rid of that status quo in our union. Any former job steward, what are you waiting on? Why haven't you contacted me at 408-207-2339 and give me all your information? Okay? What are you waiting on? This is your golden opportunity. I don't have my gold chain on, but this is your chance. Okay? Any activist in this union who has tried to become a job steward and could not become a job steward, what are you waiting on? 408-207-2339. What are you waiting on? And I say that with 1,000% passion. Okay? You got to be persistent. If you're going to win in this great country, you must be persistent. You must be relentless. You cannot stop. And when people tell me, take a break, Richard, take a break. No, I'm not going to take a break. I'm going to keep fighting. And that's how I got here. The third time was the charm. The third time was the charm. We are going to get this done, people. Telecommuting. See, I want to see who's still watching. Telecommuting. You know I'm for it. You didn't know that? You know it now. See, we're going to have telecommuting. One way or another. Okay? One way or another, we're going to get this done. And even though I'm the only job steward at the state treasurer's office, I'm still with the people. And when those people at the state treasurer's office, they call me and say, hey, get your ass over here, Richard Lewis Brown. We got problems with management. And don't tell us about you being the president. Because before you was the president, you was just a job steward, and you're still a public servant at the state treasurer's office. When we call you, respond, Richard Lewis Brown. I got the message. You're right. The voters are always right. And I will show up. Because we don't have any job stewards at the state treasurer's office outside of me. Currently. Hopefully, that will change. That will change. And so what I'm saying today with this video, 1,000%, Richard Lewis Brown is here. And we're going to make great things happen for Local 1000. You got to keep the faith, stay the course, stay steadfast. I'm going to answer your questions. And I'm going to end this by saying this. People are always shocked when I answer their phone calls, their text messages, their emails. My name is Richard Lewis Brown. I'm still that black boy from Missouri. Mama's black boy. okay? And just because I win a position that people say is so powerful, who cares? I'm still down to earth. I'm still for you. I'm still a child of God. And I live in the #1 state in America called California, even though my home is Missouri, okay? I am still down to earth. And I'm never gonna forget where I came from and how I got here. That's a promise. So when you see me walking around and you see me, speak to me. I'm Richard Lewis Brown. I am not too good. I'm gonna return your phone calls. 1000%. I tell you these things. And I say it with love and respect in my heart. Okay, stay tuned, because I got a lot more coming. Oh, and it's gonna be, woo, get your popcorn, get ready. Just get ready, because we got some stuff coming. All right, today's June 17th, 2021. I'm Richard Lewis Brown. As you can tell, it's live. I got people walking past me. I got the people cutting grass at the different bargaining units. I'm excited, people. Oh, I'm excited because I know what's coming. Okay, thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.